Where mandate is pollution prevention and control, and mission pollution-free Gujarat. It's none other than GPCB, aiming to make Gujarat an epitome of sustainable development. Constituted under the Water Act in 1974, with its head office at the state capital Gandhinagar and 22 regional offices, GPCB now vigorously implements 4 major acts and around 20 rules and notifications thereunder. GPCB is devoted to developing all-round capabilities in the state. Committed to effective law enforcement and adopting best environment management practices, it regulates industries, municipalities, healthcare units (BMW) and common effluent treatment plants (CETPS) and treatment storage and disposal facilities (TSDFS) to make Gujarat breathe and drink pure.
All activities of the Gujarat Pollution Control Board are re-energized during last 3 years. We are firmly determined to eradicate pollution from this state. Therefore, strong decisions are taken and strong policies implemented.
Keeping abreast with time, the board introduced an e-governance concept in its day-to-day operations. It made governance simple, moral, accountable, responsive and transparent. At GPCB, it is called Smart Governance. GPCB took a leapfrog with XGN Extended Green Node, which revolutionized governance, becoming a role model at national level. GPCB supports pollution control boards of Goa, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Andhra Pradesh in implementation of e-governance. XGN is software designed by GPCB and NIC to facilitate day-to-day operations of regional office, head office and at industry level in the state for faster and hassle-free management of the board. It is vital for strategic objectives and multiple functions. Mirroring each and every transaction, XGN with 33 modules and user-friendly approach is a totally menu-driven software.
In last few years, GPCB has taken many initiatives. One of such initiatives is implementation of e-governance in environmental governance. The objective being, of course, the good governance, giving better to the citizens, giving better to the industries and even common people. The idea is to achieve the sound decision making, handle such a large database in better way and speedy disposal of all the applications that we receive in GPCB.
With XGN, a click can get you real-time data of industries, hospitals, auditors, laboratory, etc. From raw material to products, from water consumption to wastewater generation, from treatment to disposal, and other aspects like inspection reports, monitoring results, water cess, fees and e-files.
GPCB is really a progressive organization in a tool called XGN. Under this e-governance program, industry are allotted individual user account through which application, compliance report, fee deposition, etc. can be done online so that the time and the energy of the industry is reduced to the great extent. It is now very smooth and hassle-free to interact with the GPCB. I really once again congratulate GPCB for its innovative and remarkable efforts and wish them a great success in future.
XGN advantages are healthy competition on basis of 33 parameters within staff, minimal error with little human intervention, saves time and energy of manpower, helps in quick decision making.
The present day's challenge is all about sustainability. In order to ensure sustainable development, clean and green environment, it is necessary that there is a pivotal organization in every state and country to look into the areas of pollution control, look into the areas of clean and green technologies, look into the areas of people's participation to ensure the campaign for a clean and green environment that everyone aspires for. We have the Gujarat Pollution Control Board. This is an outstanding organization. It has been very successful over the years in establishing not only the parameters of development towards clean and green environment, but also it has been able to sustain the support of people, business and industry at large to ensure the kind of objective which we are looking for. Pollution Control Board in Gujarat has been able to create e-governance to such an extent that today applicants and people can, without use of paper, place their proposals, place their representations and applications to the board and get a response also without much paperwork or negligible paperwork. The result is the facilitation of quick decision making and without hassle. To that extent, Gujarat Pollution Control Board has paved the way for modern e-governance, which has been appreciated by the Planning Commission as well as various national and international organizations, and it is worth emulating by everybody.
Another stride in the e-governance is the implementation of the continuous emission monitoring. Continuous emissions monitoring system has enabled GPCB with effective pollution regulation. It helps in getting real-time updates of account holders from application to emission levels, being more efficient with lesser manpower. CEMS is a first step for emission trading scheme. On the other hand, GPS-enabled tracking system is very effective for monitoring and tracking waste and its disposal. Tankers and vehicles carrying hazardous waste can be easily monitored in transit from a control room. It also helps to put a check on illegal discharge and disposal. XGN has made collection and subsequent dissemination of large database accurate and faster.
The movement of the hazardous waste become more authentic, and every time you can see that where the waste is going. At the same time, because of the online manifest is being drawn by the generator, which will be also immediately recorded on GPCB. So GPCB can also monitor how much waste generation is being dumped by particular industry.
GPCB recognized environmental auditor can upload applications, reports, compliances and documents of their clients online from their personal use account. The healthcare units and CBM WTFs are allotted individual user accounts for online applications, renewals, registrations, submission of reports and compliances, as well as uploading documents.
I would like to congratulate the Gujarat Pollution Control Board for implementing the online system through XGN system. Because of the implementation of this system, we all doctors are very much relaxed. We can now apply online. We get our authorization letter online. So we don't need to go from here to there, from one office to another office. And most important is GPCB also monitor all the vehicles with GPS system. So we are relaxed. Okay, all our collections, waste collections reaches to the proper place.
On the other hand, people from NGOs and the common man have direct and easy access to information. Schedule of public hearing, latest notifications related to environment, list of common environmental infrastructures, guidelines, CCTV results of stacks, results of online monitoring stations are displayed on our website. This helps in quick and accurate response to RTIs as well. A common man can not only online lodge a complaint, but can also effectively track the complaint till the solution.
I must have to congratulate Gujarat Pollution Control Board to receive e-governance award. E-governance award, it means transparency, accountability and responsibility of the GPCB. People like me, I am an environmental activist, frequently using GPCB's website. Regularly I am getting the environmental impact assessment report, environmental public hearing notice, even annual report.
As an innovative tool of e-governance, installation of the CCTV at the source of pollution like chimney for the monitoring of the smoke has been proved a low-cost successful experience in the Narol, Ahmedabad. This has resulted into the effective and prompt corrective actions concluding to better compliance. GPCB's e-governance accolades. GPCB has received national awards for being a pioneer to introduce and implement e-governance facility. A special recognition award in environment for being the first to introduce and implement e-governance effectively. 13th National E-Governance Award by Government of India for re-engineering of business processes.
We have been succeeded to reduce pollution in our state with the help of e-governance and its parts. We can say that in Vapi we have reduced the pollution by our e-governance data. In Ankleshwar also, where Amla Khadi were flowing, now that flow has been controlled, no acidic effluent is flowing and everything is well within the parameters. By way of integration of e-governance and environmental management system, pollution is reduced in Ahmedabad area also, Vatwa Narol also, in Jaipur also we have reduced tremendously pollution level by this integration of e-governance and environmental management.
We smile when you breathe safe. We smile when we hear babbling brooks passing through. GPCB strives for pollution-free Gujarat with confluence of technology and sensitivity.